Okay, this week my current event is on Penn State's Thon. For those of you who don't know what Thon is, it is the largest student-run philanthropy. What we do is we basically, all the Penn State campuses, they do fundraisers throughout the year, and they raise money for kids with cancer. Some of these fundraisers include canning, which is where we go soliciting around like businesses and whatnot with cans and, ask for money. Also, we've done like spaghetti dinners and dodgeball tournaments and 5Ks and stuff like that, basically to get money throughout the year. And then the big payoff is in February when we have Thon weekend, which is when every campus, including main campus, they gather in the Bryce Jordan Center at State College. And they, what we do is we have designated dancers who have to stay up for approximately like 46 hours and stand on their feet to help raise that last little bit of money. So we all gather there, and it's kind of like one big party where if you're in the stands, you have to be awake and you have to be standing as well. And they have bands and they have lots of activities to do and all that stuff. And I believe last year was my first Thon. And so I went, and it's honestly like a life-changing experience to see all the families that you help, because the Hershey Medical Center is host of the Four Diamonds Fund, which is the families that we help. You actually get to see them and see where the money goes and all your hard work pays off. You get to see that, which is a pretty awesome thing, and it's all done by the students. What else? I could keep going on about this for hours. I don't want to make this video too long. But last year we raised around like $9 million, and this year we raised around like $10 million. As far as PR, it's all PR. Throughout the year, whenever we do our canning, that's kind of getting the word out there, promoting up to Thon weekend. So it's basically all on students. What other stuff that we do is State College tries to get corporate sponsors to help with the event, and people to like bring food and all that stuff for the dancers that have to be awake and on their feet for 46 hours. Like with our spaghetti dinners, and they put stuff in newspapers, and I actually just saw for the first time there's a commercial on TV that talks about Thon, which is really, really cool actually. And there's videos all over YouTube and stuff on Facebook, constantly updating about Thon. I think most of the PR is actually just done by students, word of mouth and creating all these fundraisers throughout the year, and I think they're doing a really great job. I really enjoy it, and we made a lot of money, like $10 million, which is, unheard of. A lot of other schools kind of have somewhat of the same thing, but not positive they have as much of an impact as we do. I found a couple articles. There's one with two of our students, Lauren Richards and Andy Holodnick, who were interviewed about it. Lauren is our Thon chair for our campus, and Andy was actually one of the lucky dancers. And these were in the Post-Gazette, basically talking about everything that Penn State had to overcome because of the whole scandal, and people thought that maybe we wouldn't make as much money as we did last year, which, wasn't looking very promising to top $9 million, because that's a lot of money. And we did it. We overcame everything, and we all came together, and we raised $10 million, which is great. I can't really say that they needed to do anything more. I think we do a great job getting it promoted, and I look forward to being a part of it in the future.